Who sells their soul to The Rock? Let's talk about it. What's going on, everybody? It's Phil here, and welcome to today's video. Today's video is all about booking an entire scenario where CM Punk goes corporate. Now, I don't normally do booking videos type like this. I just usually leave that to the good people that ultimately do some great stuff with that. And one of those people is my good friend Johnny, who is honestly the king of doing stuff like this. But I thought I'd make a crack at it, so let's give this a try. Now, we all know what The Rock said about a week ago to Cody Rhodes in that entire confusing segment over on Friday Night SmackDown when he said,
I want your soul.
And ever since that entire situation, a lot of people have been trying to speculate what the heck is really going on here. So we'll get into that and we'll figure out as we go along with this video. After sitting down and really trying to think about it, we all know that at the end of the day, somebody is going to be selling their soul to The Rock to really make them his champion. But the person that makes the most sense in this entire situation going on right now, to me, is CM Punk, and we're going to be going over that in today's video. But before we get right into that, why don't you guys hit that like button, turn on the bell for all notifications as you subscribe to the channel. That way you guys never miss another upload right here on the YouTube channel. All right, I've done enough intro. Let's get right into CM Punk going corporate to become The Rock's champion. Now, we all know that at Elimination Chamber, The Rock will be in Toronto to really kind of see what Cody's decision is ultimately going to be. Is Cody Rhodes going to turn to the dark side, go full Homelander in a sense, and join The Rock to become his champion? Or will Cody Rhodes stay on the good side of things and really just do what he has been doing over the course of his run as the undisputed WWE champion? That's what this entire segment is all about. And now we're just going to have to figure out what Cody Rhodes is ultimately going to be doing. In my eyes, when it comes down to this entire situation and the decision that Cody Rhodes is going to have to make, he is ultimately going to turn down The Rock on becoming his champion, because at the end of the day, we all know that Cody Rhodes has done some amazing things as the undisputed WWE champion, and he doesn't want to turn his back on the people that have supported him throughout this entire time of him coming back to the world of WWE. And when you take a look at the Elimination Chamber participants, there's really only two other possible scenarios that I could see when it comes down to them joining The Rock to becoming their champion. And those two people are honestly John Cena and Drew McIntyre. Now, a lot of people could possibly say that Seth Rollins could make a lot of sense in this as well, but with everything that's happening right now, I truly do believe that those two are the most possible scenarios, if anything, outside of Cody Rhodes. And it really should be something that we should be taking a look at. But when it comes down to John Cena and his possible scenario on if he were to ever turn his back on the WWE Universe, him joining The Rock to become his champion so that he can become a 17-time world champion, to me, doesn't really make all that much sense, considering we all know that this entire retirement tour for John is so that he can become a 17-time world champion to break the record that he ties with Ric Flair. And, I just don't feel like it's kind of beneficial or feasible to really have John Cena turn his back on the WWE Universe, because a lot of people just want to see that 17th World Championship happen for John. And that should be a very happy moment when it ultimately does happen. So that, to me, John Cena going heel, going corporate to join The Rock, to me, doesn't make much sense. On the other sense, when it comes down to Drew McIntyre, he does make a lot of sense considering what happened with The Rock and Drew McIntyre when Drew ultimately re-signed with WWE. But at the end of the day, I do not see this happening for him either, mainly because I do see him he's doing something else at WrestleMania. Let's just say that. So I do not see him going corporate to be The Rock's champion in that sense either. So the one that makes the most logical sense to me is CM Punk. So we're going to be talking about that in just a few short moments. But we all know that the entire men's elimination chamber has been absolutely stacked. We have an entire field of 6 that's absolutely, worthy enough to main event WrestleMania this year with John Cena, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, Logan Paul, and Damian Priest. But with everything that's happening right now, trying to find who is going to be The Rock's champion is something that we're all going to be looking towards. Let's start off the booking scenario quite like this. John Cena being the one to win the 2025 Men's Elimination Chamber match. He is punching his ticket to WrestleMania to go up against Cody Rhodes for that undisputed WWE Championship. And after losing the Elimination Chamber from being the final two, he goes to Paul Heyman and says, all right, Paul, it's time to cash in that favor. I want to be The Rock's champion. And you can make this make a lot of sense in a lot of ways, because at the end of the day, you can go back to what CM Punk said to Cody Rhodes during the build for the Royal Rumble. I'm not going to stab you in the back. I'm going to stab you right in front. CM Punk is going to make his true intentions known to the WWE Universe, and that is so that he can become The Rock's champion and main event WrestleMania, something that he has been wanting and craving for in his entire WWE career. And at that point, because Paul Heyman really does have a lot of pull to get to The Rock makes it official. At the end of the day, on night one of WrestleMania, even though John Cena won the Elimination Chamber, Cody Rhodes is going to have to wait until night two to defend the undisputed WWE Championship, because on night one of WrestleMania, the main event is going to be John Cena versus CM Punk, and the winner faces Cody Rhodes on night two for the undisputed WWE Championship. I think there's a real big possibility to where we could be seeing, once again, night one bleeding into night two, just like we saw at WrestleMania 40 with the night one main event tag team match bleeding into the Bloodline Rules match that ultimately got Cody Rhodes to become the undisputed WWE champion. It would not surprise me whatsoever if WWE wanted to use that formula once again, considering how well it honestly went off the first time around. And I think it would just make a ton of sense to do it in that way, because we want to see CM Punk versus John Cena. You can really make that happen at WrestleMania, and you can put a huge stake on it with the whole main event of night two being on the line to see who faces Cody for the title at night two. So I think it would just make a lot of sense. When it comes down to the night one main event of John Cena versus CM Punk to see who faces Cody Rhodes, it's time to figure out who will be the one to face Cody for that title. Will it be John Cena and his chase for number 17? Or will it be CM Punk, who just snuck his way right into the night one main event of WrestleMania? Because, for all we know, we don't know what's really happening behind the scenes, but CM Punk snuck his way into the main event because of that favor from Paul Heyman. We have CM Punk win the night one main event of WrestleMania, and it is confirmed for night two that we will be getting CM Punk challenging Cody Rhodes for that undisputed WWE Championship. And not only do we have that night two main event of CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship, but we see Cody Rhodes lose the undisputed WWE Championship on night two to CM Punk as he cashed in the favor successfully and won the undisputed WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania. And with that being said, he has the WWE Championship draped on his shoulder. And the ending sequence of WrestleMania is seeing CM Punk shake the hand with the devil, shake the hand with the final boss, as he has now become The Rock's champion. And from that point on, you can do a ton of possibilities in the future. That leaves CM Punk to have another rematch with Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship. You can have CM Punk take on John Cena, as John Cena is really going to be trying to face CM Punk now for the undisputed WWE Championship because of everything that he did to turn his back on the WWE fans and really go corporate after everything has been all said and done between CM Punk and The Rock. There are so many more possibilities that you can do with this booking scenario, and I do have a second part to this. So if you guys really want to see that part, hit the like button, turn on the bell for all notifications, subscribe to the channel. If you guys really want that, let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll be graciously putting that video out there for you guys. But having John Cena win the 2025 Men's Elimination Chamber, going to night one of WrestleMania, having CM Punk cash into favor to get to the night one main event, having that match between John and Punk go to WrestleMania night two, having Punk win the title. There is so much you can do with that. And CM Punk going corporate, to me, just makes the most logical sense in every single way imaginable because of all the other possible scenarios that you can book moving forward after that is all said and done. But now I want to hear your thoughts when it comes down to this entire booking scenario. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What do you want to see with this entire I want your soul type scenario from The Rock? Who do you think makes the most logical sense for them to sell their soul to The Rock to become his champion? Let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that like button, turn on the bell for all notifications as you subscribe to the channel, and way you guys never miss another upload right here on the YouTube channel. Alright, that does it for me. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Stay safe. God bless. And peace.